I'm still not even centre of attention.
Oh, welcome to marriage. Hi everyone, it's Lauren. This is Will.
Hello.
Today is the 22nd of March when this video goes out. Not right now.
No.
And that's 6 months until the day where we get married.
Exciting.
So to kind of celebrate, I thought we'd do a little video together talking about Will's proposal to me back in October. It was just the best proposal I ever could have wished for.
That you'll ever have.
That I'll ever have.
Probably.
I mean, fingers crossed.
Probably.
It was a pretty good proposal. I'll give you that.
Thank
He
you,
put a lot of
thank
effort into it. Will created a video for me, and we kind of just thought we'd talk it through if anyone's interested in a proposal story.
Some tips, some handy advice for all the potential grooms out there.
So we were on holiday in the Lake District, which we'd planned for a while because my parents were up there for 2 weeks, and so we went up for the middle weekend just to stay with them. I don't want to say that I knew I was going to get proposed to, but I did kind of know I was going to get proposed to because I'd given Will a bit of an ultimatum. I wanted to get married this year. And I knew I just knew whatever you would plan would be so elaborate and take you ages to plan it that I was like, we need to discuss this now because it will take him 6 months to do it, which was probably about right. How long did it take you to plan it all?
Probably 4 months.
Honestly. So we went on this walk and we went up to the top of this hill where there's a wood, and there's an amazing view from the wood over Derwent Water. And when I got there was some bunches of flowers and a picnic all set out by one of these benches kind of already. Which my parents had done, hadn't they? Which is hilarious because that morning when we were getting ready to go on the walk, we thought, I thought they were in bed. So we were creeping around the house shh, don't wake Mike and Jackie. And they were already out and they'd already gone. You pushed me up to the view beforehand. You were after you. So I kind of went up. And while I was there, you were putting your chalkboard out.
And so that we could sort of put that over the entrance to the top of this view so that if anyone came, they could read it and go, oh, hang on. Proposal in progress.
I'll leave them to it.
Let them get on with it, kind of thing.
I think, to be fair, I felt quite embarrassed when I first found it, partly because I'd had this inkling that a proposal was going to happen, and also just because I don't know, it's a surprise and it's nice. No, I like surprises, but you also feel a little bit like a mug at the same time. It's it's the thing and it's been planned and I'm the butt of the joke. Even though I know, but because I shouted at you when I found the thing.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
You little shit. You got your laptop out.
Yes.
And you put a little umbrella over me. And you played me your video. So now, Will, do you want to kind of explain the concept of the video and kind of what this... It was 15 minutes long. Let's start with that.
15 minutes of quality viewing for all audience members.
What, me?
Yes. So the first thing I did was I reached out to your Bezzy mates, Stephen and Cara, who you've known from school, and sort of said, look, guys, this is the sitch, planning on taking Lauren off the market. I kind of wanted to do a big display or something that was a bit, because I know you like performance and I know you like theatre and all those kind of things. I thought, what can I do that's in keeping with that? Something that I can control. So I thought, hang on.
I mean, who's this proposal for, me or you?
Then I had to buy a camera and buy all the equipment. And I was I couldn't decide whether I should hide the camera or I should not. And then you walked in on me opening it. So that was a bit it's almost being caught with porn or something. You're just how do I explain this?
I was so mad at you with that camera as well because Will had bought this camera that I'm filming on now. He bought the same camera and I was like, why did you buy a camera? I have a camera, you're such an idiot. I was getting really angry.
It was pretty vitriolic actually,
well, just because you were I want to buy a camera for our Maldives holiday so I can take pictures.
Yeah.
Which is quite a good cover. But then I was but you could have asked me and I already had a camera. We didn't need to buy another camera. I
might have wanted one for myself, for my own usage. I then also caught up with your good friend Jen Campbell, also of YouTube fame, to sort of talk, she actually advised me on what camera to get and sort of tricks for filming.
I did moan about it though to Jen. I was like, oh my God.
You moaned about it to plenty of people because they told me about it afterwards. And then I kind of was slowly started to piece together the content of the video. And I thought what would be really cool, what you might find interesting would be a proposal tour. So the whole process from idea inception to proposal delivery of like the whole proposal thing. So that's including like getting permission from your parents, asking your friends for advice, picking out the ring, visiting lots of ring shops to make sure I get the right one, and then picking a spot to go and actually propose to you.
Well, here we go. Lauren, sit back, relax. This is going to be an action-packed, montage-heavy video proposal tour extravaganza. Let's do this.
I just don't think I can pull off handsome Disney prince. No. This looks pretty good in the mirror. Yeah. I like it.
I'm really nervous. This is scary stuff, but you know, I wanna do it properly, so fingers crossed.
Storm has broken, heavens open. Leave my senses in orbit over southeast London. Wind the window down and pinch me on the shoulder. Else I'll be driving off to dream of lying in your attic. I can feel the static. The storm has broken heaven.
I feel so sorry for my parents and all my friends.
Your parents were heroes.
I know. Well, I know that they were so involved, but I mean, like you got everyone involved so early on,
Yeah.
and there were so many cover stories involved, like along the way, and everyone knew stuff, and everyone had to be so careful about like what they said to me.
I would make a great spy, I think. I could work for
you
MI5.
were pretty good. Well, no, you weren't that good because they found your
yeah,
sign,
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
they,
yeah,
on
yeah.
a bag? So because I always get home before Will, he was hiding all of his like stuff. I don't know, like your tripod and your maybe not your camera, but you're hiding stuff out on our
Proposal
our
props.
roof, weren't you?
Indeed.
And someone found them.
Just hiding them on the roof because we have a tiny one-bedroom flat. So where am I going to hide all my, you know, proposal goodies?
Well, someone found them, and you had this sign which said Will and Lauren because you're getting everybody
Yeah.
to hold up Will and Lauren signs. So someone handed it in to the concierge, and then they looked at who they had, and they found our flat number because there's a Will and Lauren who lives at that number.
Yeah.
And when I went to collect a package, they were like, "Oh, also we've got your tripod here," and I was like, "It's not my tripod."
Needs to be public.
Okay, it definitely needs to not be public.
Yeah.
I think it would be absolutely hilarious if you were live streaming this to YouTube right now, no matter where it was. Be quality watching.
I think just something that's really well thought through, not something just really boring, like putting a ring in a pudding.
I think she would prefer intimate rather than, you know, making a big scene in front of people.
I think it's about demonstrating to that person how much you value the time you spend together.
High standards. Very high standards.
Do I meet that standard?
Well,
I think Lauren expects and deserves the highest standard because I know that she will be her highest standard self to go along with it.
A good one.
A very low one, which is why she's gonna marry you!
What do you think?
Of course.
no, it wouldn't be actually. Sorry. I suppose it would be alright if you married her.
Of course you can.
Well, I thought about it very seriously for a long time. And since we've had quite a few coffees and talked about it, and I've managed to interrogate you, I think it's okay.
I would live with it. I think it'd be okay. Yeah. No, definitely.
Would the wedding be a free bar? I'm in.
Well, if you love Lauren as much as we do for the rest of your lives, then that's all I could possibly ask for.
That made me cry, that bit.
Yeah.
So when he got all of my friends involved and kind of showed them on camera, because it wasn't just people that you could meet easily because they were in London. Like, you went to Peterborough to film my friend Jenny, and you got people who weren't in London at the time, like Alicia and Jean. You got people to send clips
I've forgotten
Scotland.
some of the things of how the amazing things I've done. That's
so amazing.
how it is.
That's when I like really started crying, and you must have been like, oh no, have I done the right thing?
That is actually what I was thinking. I was like, oh no, is she so angry that I've done all of this stuff in secret that's why she's crying? Another massive part of it was I did 2 secret trips to the Lake District, one of which was with your dad, who went, I think it was a weekend you were away, so that was the only way I was able to do it without you kind of realising.
Yeah.
There was a load of props as well that we had to bring that I had sent to your parents' house. So like the champagne and the chalkboard that we've already talked about, all of that got sent to your parents' house.
Poor mum and dad.
And then, you know, we had your brother like bringing me some spare picnic mats, I think.
Oh, is that what's... Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That
so I
sounds
met
involved
Sam
as well.
came to meet me at work once to drop off a picnic rug to use as a spare for
Why
the
would
old
you want a
proposal
spare
video. I can't remember if it was
picnic
the
rug?
spare or if it was like the actual
But why
one
did
we
you have a
used.
spare? Why were you like, oh, this picnic rug won't be... I need a
because
spare
it was
one.
to go. So it was to go over the bench itself because the bench was wet because it rains. So
you
to
needed
cover
2.
for that, yeah.
So one for the ground and one for the bench.
I tried to incorporate some funny bits as well. I did.
What, in the video?
Yeah, which I don't know if your viewers will see that. Maybe not. The bit.
Why wouldn't they?
Well, I don't know
I'll
because
stick
there's so much comedy in there. I don't like. Has everyone got time to watch 15 minutes? Of
No one
Proposal
has time to watch 15 minutes of it. That's why I'm putting little clips in,
Okay,
so people can
okay.
see what you made, but no one wants to sit and watch it.
Well,
Like this, what's hilarious
If
is
you want to watch it, vote, or just say in the comments.
No one wants to watch it.
I want to watch the whole video.
It's only
Let's just
interesting.
see what the response is.
Okay, it's going to be no. 'Cause it's only interesting if you're me.
We are almost at proposal day, P-Day, and
Is that what you called it?
no,
You and
but I
Mike?
should have done.
You should have done.
I think you could tell I was a little bit.
Yeah, that's
on
the thing.
edge.
Like when I woke up that morning, I was like, "Oh, so I'm getting proposed to today."
Oh,
Like, it
really?
was- oh,
Was it
yeah,
that
yeah,
bad?
yeah.
Oh, okay,
The closer
sorry.
the closer we got to Castlehead, the more sure I was.
Anyway.
Sorry, I mean it was still amazing. It's
Yes.
I didn't guess about the video at all
No,
today.
it's weird because I feel at this point, like both of us kind of forget exactly what happened because it was such a kind of period of heightened emotion and sort of release of tension, stress, or whatever that none of us can really remember, exactly what happened. Like we know the basics of what happened, so we get out the video, I play it, it's beautiful, you cry. I pull out the ring and you say yes. That's kind of where we get to.
That's the thing that we can't
exact,
remember.
like,
I can't remember you saying, "Will you marry me?"
I'm
But I
pretty
guess
sure
you-
I said it though.
I mean, you must have done. I remember saying yes because I was like, yes, like that.
Yeah, I remember.
I knew something was I'm so annoying. I knew you were being weird. I knew it.
Well, being weird for a good reason.
Yeah, I know.
So there was that, and then there was the bunting phase where we thought about putting bunting up at Castle Head. And I was saying to Mike, like, we can't put bunting anywhere here.
Oh, up here.
And so your dad bought some anyway, and then Jackie told him off for buying some.
This isn't even the end of P-Day. So what I'd also planned was a lovely little spa day. We sort of spent, I think, 4 hours getting massaged, sitting in steam rooms.
I don't think it was 4 hours.
It was.
Yeah, it was half a day, wasn't it?
It was
We're
half a day.
in like this
Half a
pool.
day.
That was really good actually, because obviously we'd come back to my parents, and it would have been like, oh, and then we had to call everyone. I mean, as if we had to call everyone, because everyone
Pretty much everyone knew.
knew already that was happening, but everyone was like waiting for me to text them. Everyone was like, "Have you heard from Lauren yet today?" So we had to like talk to everybody and like recount everything, and it was really nice to then have a go to the spa because it was just you and me.
Just to have a bit
And
of a
just
kind of
have
chill
time.
out.
Yeah, that was really, really nice.
And that was kind of the culmination of P-Day.
Sounds like pedo. I'm like, I'm not loving this.
That was the end of Proposal Day 2017.
Oh, is there going to be one every year?
There might be.
Ooh, I'm excited. I can't wait to get married.
Future Mrs. Wade.
Let me know if you're interested in any of like our wedding plans. It's the kind of thing that I kind of find interesting when other people talk about planning weddings or talking about what's going on in their lives, but I don't know if anyone's really
I think
interested
you
in what
keep
we're
it as an
doing.
option. I watched a lot of other people's proposal videos to like help me
To get
in
ideas.
my proposal video. So
Well, now
There you
you can
go.
pass on
the knowledge.
Yeah, exactly. I'll see you in another video. Maybe Will.
Can I pop up maybe once or twice?
Oh, baby, if you want to. Thanks for watching. And
See you
I'll see you
later.
next time.
Bye.
Oh, that's a keeper.